Alright, so behind me sits what I am going to refer to as my crafting doom pile. I have attempted to clean this up several times. That's how we ended up with this piece of furniture in the first place, because I thought that that was big enough to contain all of it. Obviously not. So, I am full of anxiety, and so to hopefully distract myself, this is our goal for today. To, at the very least, make this look less like a bomb went off, and at the very best, get rid of this piece of furniture here. Because it's plastic, it's falling apart, it's awful, ugly, I hate it. So, let's see what we can get done. So, my update is that I now have 3 piles, sort of. A very large pile of what I'm keeping and what is... Oh, I emptied this. So it's completely cleared off. There's nothing inside at all. It's completely empty. This is the stuff that I'm going to try to fit back in here. This is random stuff that was in there that needs to go find a new place in the apartment. And then this is some stuff that I'm either going to donate or just throw out. Which I was kind of hoping, we'll use the mirror. I was kind of hoping that it would, my get rid of pile would be a bit bigger. But, you know, it is what it is. So, next on the agenda would be, unfortunately, to deal with this. I'm slightly scared of this. Mostly because I know that it's either sewing stuff, a good chunk of it's sewing stuff. And I think there's a whole thing full of just like notebooks. Why? So, we'll attack that next. Okay, so we have a completely empty storage thing. I threw all of this sewing stuff that was just in the top 2. I threw it all into this bin here, which I'm going to throw into my closet that is behind me. In this drawer, it was like a bunch of random stuff. Like I had charging things, and I had a toothbrush. Like, it was so random in there. And then this bottom one was all these notebooks here, which I can just go find another place for. So simple. Anyway, I am excited that this is going away. I never have to see it again. I hate it. Now it's cleanup time. So that'll be fun. With that, I am done. So we have all my sketchbooks down here, and then a little clipboard that I like to use sometimes. This is sort of my most used stuff. So sketchbooks, watercolor, I've got my colored pencils back here and my watercolor pencils, crayons. This is the bag that I take when I go out of the house. If I want to go out and like draw and paint and whatnot, that's the bag that I use. Up here we just have some sewing magazines that were my grandmother's, an embroidery book, and a sewing book behind. I managed to find a purpose for this little pot here, so it's holding all these paint brushes because it's too tall to go in here, so it's sitting on top, but I feel like it looks fine. Not a big deal. And then in this drawer we have some regular pencils, work in progress, glitter, and UV resin stuff. In here we have tapes and glue and whatnot. In here I have some unopened packages of pens because my grandparents are the best and they give me pens for Christmas every year, or most years. And then underneath is more pens and ink stuff. This is kind of chaotic, but we're dealing with it. It's all my polymer clay stuff, tools, and all that. And then the thing that I'm most proud of, a mostly empty drawer. I didn't think I was going to get to that point, but I have a mostly empty drawer. I am very proud of myself for that. But with that, I think I'm done. I just need to deal with this stuff. But, you know, not a big deal at all. Donation, throw out, find a new home in the apartment. But I feel very successful and productive. Thanks for joining me, I guess.